Hello, this is Joe83 and this is Ron the Blades. Since last time we met, which was the games against West Ham and Chesterfield here in the first leg of the Johnson Paint Trophy and FA Cup, we've had quite a few games. The uh, it's now the end of March, so it's been quite a while. So yeah, since then it's been going mixed. The second leg of the Johnson Paint Trophy was also 0-0, so pretty dull. Two legs there against Chesterfield, but we won on penalties luckily. So now we're in the final, which I'm going to bring you today at Wembley Stadium, and then in the league, it's been going all right, apart from very recently we've been losing a bit, which leaves us third in the league, which isn't great. We've got a game in hand, 5 points behind Leyton Orient, six behind Oldham, but a game in hand, so anything can happen still. We could even drop out of the playoffs still, it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, Richie Towell's still doing really well, as you can see. But yeah, so that is all right. We're playing Bury today and Johnson Paint Trophy against Oldham, not Oldham, against, who is it? I've forgotten. Against Coventry in the final. So Bury today, who are 23rd in the league, so I'll be slightly annoyed if we don't win. So yeah, this is a team. So yeah, George Long in goal because Martinez are annoying me because he kept just rushing out of his goal for no reason. So yeah, George Long's back in. We've played him 2 games recently and he's kept 2 clean sheets. And Brayford, Bielik, Turnbull and Harris. Turnbull's a recent loan signing because our defence was terrible. And he's played one, kept a clean sheet, 1-1-0, so that's all right for him. And Flynn, who's leaving, obviously, which is still a bit annoying. It's gonna be difficult to replace him with someone as good. Then Williams, Towell, Upson, Drazan. Towell is still being ridiculous. His lowest ratings is 7.1 this season, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, lowest ratings 7.1, and that's his ratings. The 7.1 was like really early in the season, so for age he's not got less than the 7.7 there in the last like 10 games for him. So he is ridiculous. Yeah, so Richard Towell hopefully can do something today, and then Billy Sharp up front. In fact, it's only 3 days before the final of the Johnson Paint Trophy, so I'm going to rotate the team a bit. So I'm just going to say, give the fans performance they're expecting, and let's go. Corner kick to us, whips in. Williams is there, straight at Laneton. I also forgot to mention, wait, that's not the end of the highlight by the way, but I forgot to mention we signed Joseph Dudu from Leicester. He's a striker, he's not played that much, but he's like a third choice striker after Washington and Sharp. Towels on it now. Can we create something? Looks like we're coming forward again. Reed to Flynn. Dudu's in the middle. Joseph, go on. Richie Towell scored. He scored last game as well. So just talking about it before the game, and he scored already against Bury. So let's watch it in 3D. Here it is then. Flynn out on the right side, just whips it in. It bounces off Dudu and Brown a bit, and then Towell looks like the outside of the foot of it into the back of the net. Keeper had no chance. Half an hour gone now, basically. Harris with a corner. Egan's there. Turnbull. Turnbull. There we go. That were a bit of a scramble, but it's gone in somehow. Jordan Turnbull in his second game for Sheffield United scores a goal. That's pretty good. Not sure what really happened. I was just saying people's names. So Egan heads it up to Turnbull, who nods it back across towards Egan. It's deflected off a centre back, and then Turnbull finishes. Difficult to see from this far away on the angle, but yeah, 2-0, decent. Corner to us again. Bob Harris whips it in. We've created quite a bit from corners this game. Harris back out on the right side. Towel now back out to Harris. It's good play. Can he do anything? Is he going to run into the box? He shoots. Yeah, that'll be the highlight, I think. Bit disappointing, but Leon Clark's on it now, and Williams gathers, and that'll probably be that. Or not, as Reed's bringing it forward. Out back to Williams now. It might not be over. Richie Towell up to Brayford. He's on the right side. Brayford, can you get the ball in? Flynn. Towell there. Towell. Oh, good save by Linton. I thought the highlight was over, but no, it wasn't. I was wrong. Alright, Bob Harris on the corner now. This probably won't come to anything. It's cleared, and Drazan picks it up, though. Can he do anything? No, it's tackled, and then that'll be cleared. Right, long throw in for Bury. Egan clears it. Don't concede long throw in, whatever you do. Diakite now. Forward. No, don't concede. Oh, I've conceded. Oh, dear. Alright. I'm bringing off Dudu. He's done nothing. Washington's coming on. I don't know why I started Dudu, really, when I had Sharp and Washington. But it was a spur of the moment thing. Probably a wrong decision, but what's in the past is in the past. Let's move on. Here it's in 3D. Forward into Pope, who's got way too much space, and he just puts into top corner. Free kick to us. It's deep, though. Flynn, don't lose the ball here. Because then they will counter-attack and probably score. Turnbull's picked it up. Williams, who building to play nicely. Reed out to Drazan. Can he get the ball in? Into Washington's there. Drazan again. Saved, and then it's cleared. That might be that. Turnbull's tackled it back. Yeah. Gonna make a sub. because Jordan Williams is tired and I don't want to get him sent off because he might make a late challenge or something. So Bielik's going to go on in that position. Highlight to us, Turnbull's on a deep free kick. With one touch passing is going well. Richie Towell now. Oh, that's going to be a red card. Samba Diakite, get him off. Red card, they're down to 10. And that we should be able to see this game out now, hopefully. If we don't, then we'll be very annoyed. Angelino on a free kick. Don't concede. Turnbull's won it. Right, counter-attack here. 4-on-1. Flynn out to Jazan in loads of space. Just run. And then whip it into the box. Go on. Towell's there. Richie Towell straight to keeper. Brilliant. Not a goal when it was a 4v1 at one point. Another highlight. Harris to Washington. Are they ever going to end? Bob Harris again. Jazan. Reed. Reed's... Oh, what lovely finish from Louis Reed there. 87th minute. First goal of the season. Didn't think it was that. I thought he'd have scored about 5 or 6 by now, but apparently not. It's a Harris on the left wing, Jazan into Reed, who has time to turn and then place it into the top corner. Pretty decent finish, and it's looking good going to the final at Wembley. Last highlight of the game now. This will probably be nothing coming in this highlight, but I'll just talk over it anyway. So yeah, 3-1 win away against Bury. I know they're like 23rd in the league, and they've just had the manager sacked. So it's not, don't read into it too much, but it's a good performance going into the game against Coventry at Wembley, who are Coventry at 9th. They're not that bad, but hopefully we can beat them and win silverware at Wembley Stadium. 3-1 full time. Let's get into the next game. Right, so it's cup final day now against Coventry in the final of the Johnstone's Paint Trophy. I just thought I'd show you this, which is our run to the final, which has been not, you wouldn't call it convincing really, would you? Seeing as 3 of the 6 rounds we haven't scored a goal. So the last 3 rounds, 3 games we've played have been all 0-0, and we've won on penalties. But before that, we had a 3-1 against Hartlepool, which is they're in League 2, so it don't really count. 3-0 against Barnsley is quite good, and then 2-1 against League 2 Shrewsbury, so it's not very good either. So yeah, I never really take the Johnstone's Paint Trophy seriously, but now we're at the final, I might as well try and win it. So get some silverware back to Bramall Lane. So this is the team, so it's not too changed from last game, which is George Long, Brayford, Bielik, Turnbull, Kellett, Drazan and Flynn on the flanks, Williams and Reed and Towell in the middle, and Billy Sharp up front in for Joseph Dudu. So yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, their team 4-4-2. I don't really recognise any of their players apart from Jamal Campbell-Rice, who obviously we had last season and started off the season well and just fell away a lot in the middle bit of the season and the end bit of the season. So hopefully he doesn't do anything today, because that'd be annoying if a former player scores against us or something like that. I don't really... Mason Bennett, I think, is... Yeah, he's from Derby, yeah. So he's quite good in the future, but hopefully he's not very good now. So yeah, Coventry, we should be able to beat them. Only 5 subs, obviously. They've wasted 1 sub on a goalkeeper, which we haven't. So, interesting, but let's get into the game. First chance of the game here, Brayford to Sharp. We're in their box. Richie Towell now. Up to Sharp. Can he get it across the box? Flynn. His tackle, but Sharp's picked it up. Back to Brayford, who shoots. Brayford scores. I didn't expect him to be the first scorer. Popping up from right back. John Brayford makes it 1-0 to Sheffield United in the Johnstone's Paint Trophy final. Here's in 3D then. Flynn. There's a lot of players in the box. Sharp picks it up. Back to Brayford. From the edge of the box, first time, into the corner. Did not expect that. John Brayford popping up with the goal. Half time now. And I'm just going to say do it for the fans, because like as I said, I think it was episode 1 I said it, that Sheffield United haven't won at Wembley since like the 1800s. So hopefully we can win at Wembley today. It is a Johnstone's Paint Trophy, but it's still at Wembley. So hopefully we can win and break this duck of Sheffield United not winning at Wembley. About 20 minutes to go now. I'm just going to bring off Drazan. Actually, no, I'm not, because, yeah, wait, I am. Flynn can go left mid, and then Che Adams can come on right mid. Adams hasn't played for a while because he's been injured, but I just think Drazan hasn't had much of an impact, and we want to keep him, like, we want to freshen the legs a bit. Also, it says there's 63,000 people. That's a bit unrealistic. I think in real life they had about 20,000 or 30,000 to the final at Wembley. And it's also a downpour, so I'm still surprised that 63,000 people had come out. Like, I know Sheffield United have a big fan base, but it's not that big. But 5 minutes to go now. It looks like we might just about win it. Unless we bottle it, I was about to say. And Coventry have the ball. So let's watch this. Oh, Williams has won it off him. Can we counter-attack? Up to Sharp. He's in on goal. Don't mess it up, Billy. Billy, oh, that was so close. I thought it was in then. Keeper got a good save to it. But yeah, 1 minute to go now. Looks like that's going to be that. And we're going to win. Yeah, there it is. Win at Wembley. Johnson's Paint Trophy final victory. So that is very good. A trophy for Sheffield United. First trophy in this save. And hopefully we can push on and get promoted to the championship at the end of the season. So yeah, I think next episode will be I'll do the 3 last games of the season to the run in, so we can see where we end up, whether it'll be second or third. It looks like it's going to be. If you so the league table obviously. So yeah, last 3 games. We'll see if we finish in automatic or playoffs. We've got a game in hand, so we could finish automatic, but it's going to be difficult. We could even drop out, as I said, but it hopefully won't happen. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. So I've been J83, and I will see you next time.